for some football. I hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. On the Browns sideline, you get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Opposing them, that is Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. Those guys also coming off a bye, so no rest advantage for either team in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewer with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this race.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's keeping it. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Throw here, third down. Escapes his grasp. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. They're led by the quarterback who helped lead Ohio State to last season's national championship. It's Will Howard.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Browns.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. He tucks it and takes off. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Browns first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Out of the gun, Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Howard wisely avoids taking a hit at the end of what was a nice productive run. Gets him a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Browns first first down. First and goal, Cleveland.
Here's Ford. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Quincy Williams has it!
It's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Fields. He can run it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. There's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
Fields on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Back deep for the Browns is DeAndre Carter. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another one for Ford. Escapes a defender. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Browns.
Henderson here from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10. Here's Howard. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
16 more yards. That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
1 yard on the play. It's now
3rd down from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Dustin Hopkins on for the Browns field goal.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Gibson now to return.
Xavier Gibson on the
The New York
return.
offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fields looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
To Garrett Wilson. 2 yards on the pick.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Browns on top early. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they're going to be on the edge of field goal range to start after that interception. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Howard now to throw. Completed over the middle. Small gain down to the 23. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak with Howard. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds the in route complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
To the air, Howard. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's stepped one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Throwing here, Howard. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
I love that play. And that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. First down throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Starting on the ground with Henderson. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Running for it, it's Henderson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
Sticking with Henderson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ford. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
On the play. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Give now to Henderson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be how do we...
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. He's running with it, and he's brought down after a short gain. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 18-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's keeping it again. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first. So we keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Took off with it again. Short pickup to their own 31. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Birch.
2 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
And the Jets, first down.
Fields on first down. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Tackled by the perennial All-Pro Myles Garrett.
A gain of 4.
He'll throw it.
Second and 6. At the 47.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series in the second half. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It's Henderson on the give. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second down run by 4. And they stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You can tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
And the Browns, first down. A gain of 1 yard.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Howard. Pass Cox, hits Hunter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On play action, here's Howard. Steps up, and he's running with it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
13 more yards. That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Browns first down. A gain of 7. First down, Browns.
Ford straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. New York to the line, 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Fields out of the gun. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker. They bring Wilson in motion right. Fields now on 3rd. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. This one's caught. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
The 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Third down, give to Hall. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds it beyond the marker. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jets.
Running back sent in motion left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And they take this in for the score. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Browns and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And the start to his NFL career has been everything that they could have hoped for. He's really adjusted to the league quickly, and as a result, one of the contenders to be named Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. Howard. He'll try and run this.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Browns first down.
Handoff for Henderson, running left. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Fields gets it out wide quick. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense is 6, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Play action, Fields. Completed to Reynolds. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, running between the tackles. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the Browns get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Punting unit out now. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Browns and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Now start on the ground. It's 4. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a Browns. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Cleveland.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Sticking with Henderson. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. The give up the middle to Ford. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock. An injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Shotgun snap, a gift to 4. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns push this to an 8-point game. Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push the lead to 2 scores now.
Jets 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Hall running his own read. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call. 3rd and long for him here. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Oh, Fields loses it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
All right, now it's Howard in the offense, preparing to go for 2 more.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
The score, Browns 22, Jets 7.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right, at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Howard. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Howard looking to pass. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This, 42 yards from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Head coach Kevin Stefanski readying the Browns for their next series. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's incomplete on 2nd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
14 yards.
The Jets take their first time out.
Jets.
Brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10.
First down throw for Fields. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Dose of the hurry up here. Fields out of the gun. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Jets. 1st down.
Fields looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fields to throw it. He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Fields throwing here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
Fields on 3rd. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Reynolds, the motion man left. From the red zone now. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
brings up 2nd and 15 at the Browns' 16-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
On the coverage defensively.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it an 11-point ball game.
14.
No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Browns are on that one, so that should just about do it here. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Browns and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, it's all about one word right now, partner. Momentum. Getting this win gives you a ton of it, and that should really play to their advantage as they prep for their next opponent.
Can I give you another one, too? How about confidence? Not only is momentum on their side, but they're going to be real confident after how they executed to get the win in this one. They keep that mindset through to the next time out. Now, they're going to be very tough to beat.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from New York.